Hello, everyone. I'm the MoeChicken. Welcome to my stream. Also, sorry to hear that, Jimmy. I hope you feel better. Tonight, we are going to be attempting to finish Final Fantasy VIII. We are very close. We got to Ultimisia's castle, aka Dracula's castle, in the last stream, and it's mostly just a matter of trying to get through that and find the lady herself. So, let's go ahead and get into it. Oh, yep, I'm excited. I'm hoping that we can do this in the little bit of well, not the little bit of time we have. It's a regular stream, and I will probably go long if we need to, but I think we can do it. I think it's reasonable. Started feeling sick, feeling better after being sick a while. Now you're back to being sick. Oh no. Have you considered like going to the doctor? Like, have you gone to see the doctor yet about it, or that sounds like it might be that you just didn't get over it the first time. That could be a problem, I guess. So take care of yourself, Jimmy. I need you around to greet everybody. Don't go anywhere. I need you to greet people. Haven't been at all? Well, yeah. If you can, and it continues, give it some thought, because doctors know what they're doing. Usually they know what they're doing. It's kind of a weird thing. Like, growing up, I didn't think of doctors as being like people. They were just sort of like cure machines. And so the idea that doctors could disagree or that they could be wrong just didn't really pop into my head when I was a kid. But they are people, but they're well-trained people. Oh, okay. So I like this is what I'm going to start with tonight. This is a really cool puzzle. So this is the art gallery. So what you have to do, you see there's this big painting over here. It's kind of like chaotic looking, and it's kind of hard to tell what's going on. And there's no title. So your objective in this room is to figure out the name of that painting. And all around the room, there are a variety of paintings that have Latin names. So like Ignis, fire. And so your objective is first to read all the paintings and get an idea of what you're working with. I think that would be Inundantia. Inundantia, flood. So we've got fire and we've got flood. It's over here. Eudicium, or Eudicium, judgment. Okay. Fire, flood, judgment. Very dramatic names. It's over here. There's one over here. What does it say? There's a person here. Kind of looks like a little chunky guy. Intervigilium, sleep. It's like a giant or something. There are more paintings upstairs. What does this one say? Vigil. Watchman. Okay, so that's interesting. I didn't know that. Like, I always think of vigil as being like the activity of waiting and watching, but I guess in Latin it actually just refers to someone who was a watch person. Viator. Messenger. I actually had a comic book idea called Viator for a while. I'd still love to make it happen, but I don't think it ever is. Let's be frank. I'm never gonna get around to doing it. I made like one issue and that was it. Venus. Love. So what do we have? We have fire, water, judgment, sleep. Watchman, love. What was the last one? What did I just do? What was this one? I already forgot what this one was. You are Viator. Yeah, right. Messenger. Ziphius. Swordfish. One of these is not like the others. Swordfish, of course. Zerampeline. Red clothes. She's a lovely person. That's a weirdly, like, nice picture, because everything in this place is, like, spooky and bad. And there's this kind of really nice picture of a woman. It's lovely. Her red clothes. Zistus. Tree-lined road. Inaudax. What is going on in this picture? I can't really even tell what's happening in this picture. Apparently it's cowardice. Okay. I think there's one more wing over here, yeah. What's this one? Vividarium Garden. Oh, and Meltdown. Alright, like that. Alright, so we've got all the painting names. And once you have all the painting names, you can start to try to put them in. So let's go try to actually enter what we think this painting's name is. Let's see. So, kind of looks like a flood's happening. So that was Inundatia. Inundatia. Of the garden and the tree-lined road. Nothing. Okay, that wasn't it. Try another one. Maybe Ignis, because it looks like the sky's on fire. Ignis, fire, judgment on the garden. Nothing. So, if you just try random things, you're not going to get it. The trick to this is surprisingly simple once you notice it. So I don't know if y'all noticed, but on the floor of this room is a giant clock. And what's unusual about this clock is the fact that, where is it? Oh yeah, right there. The fact that the number 4 is not IV as it would normally be, and is in Roman numerals, it's 4 ones. So that is your clue that there's something strange going on with this clock. So what you actually have to do, you can see down there, it's 8:20 with 30 seconds, or 8, 4, and 6. What you have to do is figure out which ones have those letters in them. So I have to find one that has a V followed by 3 I's. I have to find the one that has a V and an I, and one that has 4 I's in the name. That's how you solve it. So let's start looking at the pictures and see which ones we can find. So this one has a V, and this one has a V and 3 I's. So this is a candidate. It could be Vividarium. That would make sense with what the picture looks like, a garden. Let's see what else we can find. What's over here? This is Vigil. So that's a V and 2 I's. So we don't want this one. That's not helpful. What about this one? That's a V and an I. This could also be one. Viator. So that could be, so we could have Vividarium, Viator as potential candidates. What else we got? Venus. That's just a V. That's not helpful. Are you? This is the swordfish, I think. I remember this one because it's just so out of place. Swordfish! That XII, that's not helpful. So that's no good. No good swordfish. Excuse me. Zarambiline. That's not helpful either. Tree-lined road, Xistus? Nope, not helpful. What are you? This is cowardice, right? Inaudax? No, that's not going to help. So right now what we're looking for is a one that has 4 eyes in it. Now an interesting thing about this particular puzzle is that you can see a lot of these paintings could match other times on the ground, and it makes me wonder if the original intent of this puzzle was to have like various things be used. So like the solution could be like the time when the ground could change and you could have different puzzles. So like Ignis would work with like 1 if one of them is pointing to a 1. Unfortunately, I do think it's always the same solution. At least I've never seen it be anything else. But it'd be cool if they changed it up. And like this one could be 2. So there are 2 eyes in it. But we are looking for 4 eyes. And that was the big kind of like kicker for me, as I remember thinking, it's like I saw the clock and I'm like, why is it... That's not how you write 4 in Roman numerals. Why is it 4 1s? And it just kind of like stuck in my head. This would be 3. And I don't know. I think it's cool. So we still haven't found him with 4 eyes. So let's check this one. What about you, sleepy boy? Sleepy boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, this one would work. So it seems like Vividarium, Viator, Intervigilium. So garden, messenger, sleep. So let's try Vividarium, Viator, Intervigilium. Was that alright? I got it wrong. Hang on. Maybe I got to which one? Let's see. Maybe 8. Let's see. So maybe Vividarium, which would be 8, and then this would be 20 and 30 seconds. Yeah, Vividarium et Intervigilium et Viator. In the garden sleeps a messenger, and then it changes for some reason. There you go. And then a monster appears. Isn't that cool? I still think that's a really neat puzzle. Oh, hello, giant robot. How are you? What you doing, man? What's going on? So, I'm a big fan of robots. Y'all probably know that already. I also really like ancient machine-styled robots. Like when you get like a robot that's supposed to look like some sort of like almost spiritual machine. I think those are cool. And that's kind of what this guy is, I think. And he's cool. His name is Trauma. Look at his big hands. But I'm currently drinking some more of that zero sugar spiced Coca-Cola. I wouldn't mind if they kept this one around. I imagine it's just like a short time thing, because they've been doing a lot of that, but I'm pretty happy with it. I did get some particularly awful news on, like I watch the clips of like late night television. Oh, huh. That's a bit unexpected. Like I watch the clips of like late night television that go up on YouTube, and I watch like Late Night with Seth Meyers and oh, what are you doing? Yeah. Oh, he made a little friend. Oh, it's cute. Look at it up there. What is it? It's a droma. It's a trauma and a droma. They're so cute. Anyway, yeah, I watch Late Night with Seth Meyers and The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. And Stephen Colbert has this segment called Meanwhile, where he just kind of like talks about weird other news stories from the week. And one of the ones that he talked about recently was scientists have apparently found out that drinking even just 2 regular sodas during the week can completely erase like a whole week's worth of exercise. And I was like, oh no, that's terrible news for me. I really like soda though. So I might choose to forget that particular fact. But I was very sad. I'm like, oh no. Man, Eden Nivy is still not here. She's gonna completely miss the joke. Ugh. Oh, well, y'all know the joke. Oh, no! Oh, no! I lost all of it. I got trigger happy. I lost it again! Man, when was the last time I summoned, like, Quetzalcoatl? I have not summoned my early GFs in quite a while. They genuinely aren't as good as later GFs, unfortunately. That's one of those things that some video games are good about it, where, you know, over the course of the game, things you got at the beginning are still, like, viable. This is not one of those games. Eden's probably going to be better than, like, any summon for the rest of the game. So. I still almost got a 244. Or still almost got a 250. That's amazing. Actually, speaking of that, a game that does a good job of that, where, like, even at the end of the game, some of the things you get early on are viable, is Front Mission 3, which I think I mentioned I've been playing recently. The robots that you get at the beginning of the game are still potentially useful at the end, which is a cool thing. I like that. You know who this guy kind of reminds me of? Like, speaking earlier as I was about ancient machine type robots. If you're familiar with the Darkstalkers games, Mini Pulse Cannon. Cool, I like that. If you're familiar with the Darkstalkers games, you might know the character Huitzel, who is like a I think he was a boss in the first one. Like, I'm a big fan of the Darkstalkers character designs and stuff, but the actual games I haven't played very much of. Because I'm just not really that great at fighters. But yeah, he's like a big... He kind of looks like those Jomon pottery figurines. Like, if you're familiar with that, it's like these... They were like these ancient... pottery figures in Japan from the Jomon period. And they're famous for being like, for looking like astronauts, basically, at a time when, like, that should not have even been considered as a thing. And I think Huitzel's supposed to be like that. But he's sort of like an archetypical ancient robot design. I really like Huitzel. And that's kind of what Trauma reminds me of. Same kind of thing. You know, another cool one is from... the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. I don't remember what its name is, but it's one of the bosses, and it's like this. It's this like ancient machine boss that has like a bunch of arms and a bunch of weapons and stuff. Okay, yeah. It's pretty cool. I like it. I like those kind of things. I think they're neat. Or like the ancient machines from Final Fantasy VIII that you fought in the Mirage Tower. Also pretty cool. I don't know, I just kind of think that sort of stuff. Or like the Guardians from Breath of the Wild. Yeah, same sort of thing, where it's like a weird ancient fusion of like science and magic and stuff, and it's stuff. Though I suspect at some point things we have nowadays will be viewed as that by other peoples. Assuming that humans. Oh, there we go, got him. Jeez, dude. Ow! I thought he was gonna like slowly come apart, and then his head just exploded. Jeez. Speaking of trauma. Alright, cool. Alright, what do I want to unlock? I still have... Let's get... I can still save outside. Let's go and get magic. Okay. So we're coming along. I don't need this. Don't need that. Honestly, I'm gonna leave you with that. That's a pretty good setup. Also very helpful, so. Evasion and hit percentage. Do I have any junctions? Oh, I don't have items. Right. Never mind. I was about to try and teach some skills, but I can't. Alright, so what do I need to do? What do I still need to do? Went down there, that's where the armory was. Is this a door? Oh, it is a door. Okay. Oh yeah, I love this hallway. These like this candle effect I thought was just the bee's knees when I was a kid. I thought it looked so cool. It's like the destroyed corridor. Look how cool it is. Save point. I can't use it. Save point. Better not use it. Oh, this place. Okay. Shoot, did that wrong. Ah, bugger me. Okay, switch to the other party. Yeah. I gotta have them do exactly what I just did. Let's see. Switch. Exchange. You. Yep. You. Yep. And you. Okay. We can probably beat Krista now, actually. Because we've got magic and GFs again, so I think Krista's big thing is that you're not supposed to fight it physically. You're supposed to use magic on it. So we could do that. But first, I want to go and find out what's on that upper area. Very curious. Oh wait, no, hang on, I did this wrong. So, this is a tricky thing. Change party members. Oh, okay. We gotta get everybody together again. Hang on. So the trick to that like little hanging thing there is that you have to have heavier people on one side than the other. And so you have to put all the boys on one side and all the girls on the other. Because all the girls are skinny little things and the boys are big strapping men. And we need to have them together. So I need to do that. Actually, I think the way is this way, yeah. Or is it the second floor? Might be the second floor. Where am I now? Yes, it's the second floor. Never mind. Ooh. So other than not feeling so great, Jimmy, how's your Thursday going? Are you having a good Thursday? Otherwise, other than illness? My Thursday's been alright. I didn't really have a whole lot going on at work today. I had to go and I had to go over to the what do you call it? The filament store, the 3D printing filament store, and buy myself some more of that metal filament, like the filament that has like little metal flecks in it, because I wanted to print some like coins, and I started doing that, and they're coming out pretty well so far. And then while I was there, okay, let's see. So here I am, change party members. So we got to put all the girls here. So I want to party. Well, I guess I gotta switch parties first. So I gotta have Squall in the other party. All right. Switch to the other party. Yep. That. Party members. Irvin, get over here. You've got a heavy butt. Get yourself over here. Why is Squall not in the middle? Alright, junction exchange. Yes. Then junction exchange. Yes. There we go. Yeah, so we're gonna leave the girls there. They can hang out there. Talk about girl things. Whatever girls talk about. I wouldn't know. And we boys, we strapping lads, are gonna go off and do other things. And I think I'm actually just gonna leave Encounter None on while I'm here. Just because, I mean, it's a lot of running back and forth, and we don't need levels, really. I'm doing fine on levels. I think, as far as I know, I'm doing fine on levels. Like, we got plenty of magic. It's not really that big of an issue. Just be fighting random fights. It is kind of cool that you can fight just about any enemy in the game in this place. That's a neat feature. But oh, but while I was at the 3D printing store, the guy was telling me about something that was really interesting. So there is a new model of 3D printer called the Bamboo, BAMBU, that has been kind of like making a big stir recently because it's got like all kinds of crazy features that make it like extremely competitive with like other existing 3D printers, and like it's cheaper. It's like the standard model is $1,400, which I know doesn't sound like that cheap, but that's comparing it to something comparable, which would be like $3,000. Yeah, so here we go. Us fat boys. We're gonna do that, and now the girls are up. And so I'll switch to the party. Yes. There you go. That's how you get up there. Don't remember what's up here, but that is how you get up here. I want to switch back. Reach. Junction exchange. Let's see. Renella usually has. Renella, you that, and then you get that. Yeah. So yeah, like I'm actually really curious. About like, so it's like cheaper, and it's apparently extremely fast. It's a very fast printer. it can support multiple like print heads, so you can do like multi-filament printing. There's a something. I got the floodgate key. Is that all that's in here? Little library? What is this? Storage room. Okay, looks like a library to me, but okay. I thought there was something else up here, but I guess this is it. All right, cool, got it. Well, I was looking for the floodgate key the last time, so that is helpful. See, switch to the other party. Yes. Have them step off briefly. And like one of the things that he mentioned about it is the fact that it so it's fast, it has multiple print heads, and it's apparently very intelligent as far as like the print head like setups work. So it can like you can do multiple filament printing like really easily, and he was printing a sorry, I keep burping. He was printing a model that has like 4 different filaments going at the same time. I was like, whoa, that's amazing. So I don't know, y'all. I might wind up buying another 3D printer. I don't know. Not now. I can't afford it right now, but maybe sometime in the future I might invest in another one. So that's pretty cool. Change party moves. No, over there. Junction exchange. Who has what? Yes. Yes. Okay, that's right. Okay. Alright, Stinky Party, y'all can just stay there. Y'all stay there, Stinky Party. They're not that stinky. They're just the other party. That's all. Oh, what else is happening? As I mentioned, apologies for all the burping. I had a very good dinner, though. It was very tasty, but I'm a little concerned that it might have upset my stomach. Because, again, burping a lot. But it was another HelloFresh. It was a home-style chicken pot pie recipe. And it was kind of cool. Like the way that they made it is they had you cook like the wait, I was gonna check. Do I have junction scrolls? I have a spirit junction scroll. That's not that helpful. Yeah, these aren't that helpful. Okay. Do we ever? Oh, sweet. Yeah. Yeah. Quistis learned bad breath. He's like, I swear, it's not just that my breath is bad. It's actually like, it's magic. I have magically bad breath. I swear. Oh yeah, I was gonna tint up. There we go. Yeah, so like you cooked the I should say too. You cooked the chicken and like the vegetables and stuff in like a cast iron skillet, and then you put they gave you like a can of like Grand's biscuit, like Pillsbury Grand's biscuits, and they said just like cut these in half and then kind of layer them on the top of the other food, and it becomes like the crust. And I was like, oh, that's a really neat idea. Switch to the other party. I really liked that idea. I thought that was a cool idea. So, all right. Oh, so much switching. I need to switch. Just you. Yep. because I don't want to get into any fights while we're running around with Stinky Party. We gotta go hold that lever again so they can cross and get to Krista. Now, mind you, you don't actually have to get all of your abilities back to fight Ultimisia. It's just recommended. Like, I can actually get to her already. If I just like it, you remember when I was going up the what do you call it? The clock tower in the church, and I was like, oh wait, I don't want to go here yet. That's the way to her room. So if you just go up there, you can fight her anytime you want. But it's worth it to get as many of your abilities back as you can. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Oh! What? Am I not fighting the sorceress enough? Why was my pay grade reduced? They're like, I don't know. You're saving the world and all, but not fast enough. Your performance score isn't so great. Show me what you got! Oh. Alright, we'll get Meteor. Hang on. Show me what... No, you. Show me what you got! I love that this thing says, show me what you got. It's Krista. Cristobal. Show me what you got! Alright, GF, Eden GF, Diablos, GF, Bahamut. I like pronouncing Bahamut that way. Bahamut. Sounds cool. Like putting that hard sound in there. Bahamut. One of the, so, growing up, I would almost always change the name of RPG characters when I was given a choice. Just because, I don't know, maybe feel more connected to the characters. And, one of my favorite collections of name changes were the ones from Final Fantasy VIII for the SNES. And one of the names that I used in that game is Mihri, which is spelled M-I-H-R-I. And I always really liked saying it that way, Mihri. It just made me feel cool. Will Diablos get there first? Yeah! Diablos loves Squall! This giant black demon loves the Evo boy so much! They're just besties! Y'all remember way back when I got this? Eden, you're here! Yay! You made it so you can see the joke! Do you see the joke, Eden? You might notice a familiar name there on the screen. It is your name. You are my strongest summon, Eden. Eat it, Krista. Alright, what do I want to get back for that? Let's do item now. Only 2 more bosses. One of them is in the treasure room that we encountered before, and the other one is in the clock tower, which we have not been to yet. Oh, we haven't really gone up it yet. Ooh, oh my goodness. Ooh. Yeah, Jimmy's not doing so good, but hopefully he'll feel okay. Hopefully this is at least buoying your spirits, Jimmy. Alright, so next we found the floodgate key. So let's go do the floodgate business. Wait, is this not the floodgate? No, this isn't the right way. Not the right way. I am honestly still kind of disappointed that we didn't get the ultimate weapons in this game. Like, I mean, y'all know how to make them, because I got the weapons monthly first issue. Oh, no. I mean, going to see a Broadway show is pretty darn cool. What are you going to see? That's awesome. I want to go see a Broadway show sometime. Sounds really fun. That's what VODs are for, so that you can go and watch Broadway. That's the whole point. That's why Ian started chronicling his VODs, is so that people could go and watch Broadway shows. The entire purpose of it. So what do you do? Slow. I feel like I really haven't seen much slow in this game. I don't even know if I've seen it cast even once. It's guys dressed as the Golden Girls doing skits. That's really fun. Yeah, you're going with your mom. Oh, even better. I hope you have fun. Hope you have fun. Did I go the wrong way? Oh, doggone it! I went. That's where once you close the floodgate, you can then go there. But I went the wrong way. Ugh, I gotta go all the way back around. Where is the treasure room key? I feel like I should have found it by now. It's just really easy to not notice the treasure room. It's very inobvious. Like, one cool thing about the way that FF8 is made is that if you play the card game, you can find various cards of the bosses in Ultimisia's castle. Which means if you played the card game a lot, you'll have seen all these monsters that you're like, what is this? I never fought this thing before. Like Sphinxara or Krista and stuff like that. And a lot of the cards you can actually get relatively early in the game. Like, you can get the Krista card in, like, Balam Garden. And so if you put it together, like, once you get to this point and you start seeing these bosses, you're like, oh, maybe all of those cards that I didn't know what they were supposed to represent are bosses in here, so you know to look for all of those bosses. It's cool. It's a cool way to remind the player of what they might be finding in here. Alright, I go down here. This is that thing that I was trying to fiddle with. This is the floodgate. I want to close the flood. Yeah, here we go. Floodgate key. It closes the sluice. Right? Oh, I got to actually do it. There we go. So close the sluice. So now, yeah, things are drained, which is good. Is there anything else I'm supposed to do in here? Like Ultima. Always useful. Is this a switch? Looks like a switch, but it's not. So now we can go back over, and that area will be drained. But I don't think that's where the treasure room key is. So now I'm really wondering where it is. Because I don't want to fail to get all of my abilities back. I want to get all my abilities back. I might just look it up. I've got the strategy guide right here. Oh, my neck. How's your Thursday going, Eden? Are you having a good one? I hope you were having a good Thursday. This is not the right direction. Hang on, let me go back. Nope. Gotta go upstairs. You love it. Yeah, it's nice, right? I think Ultimisia's Castle is one of my favorite Final Fantasy final dungeons. It's just so interesting. You know, it's like it's elegant, it's like beautiful, it's full of puzzles, like all these cool things about it. I really think Ultimisia's Castle is a cool place. It's very Castlevania, but I also like Castlevania, so that's great. What other final dungeon? I really like Memoria from... Oh, there's a something. Oh, there's a something. Are you the treasure room key? There we go. Okay. So I get that there, and then I also can get something over here. There's a treasure down here. But the ingredients were very veggie cabbage soup. Ooh, lovely. So down here is a treasure that I want. Where's the treasure? There it is. A Rosetta Stone. Oh, there's a pathway here. What's this lead to? Oh! I did it. Okay. Nice. That's a helpful cut through right there. So Rosetta Stone teaches you ability times 4. It's very helpful. I gotta make sure that everybody has that. Rosetta Stone? Where is it? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, ability times 4. So I think... Let's see. What are your abilities? You only have 3. You have 4. And you have 4. So I gotta teach something that Squall has. What do you have junctioned? Jeff. I'll probably teach it to, like, Doom Train. Do that. So there you go. Cool. Very veggie cabbage soup. Can you tell me what kinds of things go into very veggie cabbage soup? I'm curious. You can also have, he's already got like 8,000 HP, so I don't need that. I'm gonna boost your speed, I think. I've done this in a little bit. Evasion and hit percentage. I don't have to have things for those, do I? No, the only one I have is spirit. Can I buy those? Hang on, maybe I can buy those. GF. Nope. Ability. Shop. No, I can't get those two. Those are the rare ones. Oh well. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so let's go to the treasure room. Did I upload my co-play with Possum? Not yet. I have to do some editing for it first. Because I kind of want to put like she approved this. She said it was okay. I want to put my own like startup sequence at the beginning of it. So I need to like edit it to do that. I think that was the sound of Renoa teaching her dog a trick, right? Yeah, there we go. Angelo search. And so I need to edit it, but it's like a 3-hour long stream, and so re-rendering it after the edit is going to take forever, and I just haven't wanted to do it yet, frankly. I'm sort of like, I don't want to yet. So I'll get around to it though, because it's fun. It was a fun little stream. For those who don't know, I played part of a Nancy Drew game with my good friend Opossum Plays over on Twitch on Sunday, I believe. Oh, well, thank you, Eden. Yeah, I will put it up. Sorry to make you wait. But yeah, we had a good time. We were playing the one about Egypt, and I think we're supposed to do more of it again this weekend. I don't know if I haven't verified that with her, but that was what we talked about before, is doing it again on Sunday. So there might be more this weekend. Stay tuned. And I will notify y'all on the Discord, my subscriber Discord, if you are subscribed to it. Otherwise, I don't know. Hopefully you'll find it. All right, this is the treasure vault. You come in here, and the goal is to open all 4 of them. So they don't work the way I thought they did. Okay, so this one does that. It closed all 4 of them. That's not helpful. There we go, open all 4 of them. Yeah! And then a scary monster appears. It's the Catoblepas. Sunday is meal prep day and grocery store day. Well, again, I know you just asked if there was a VOD, and there will be a VOD. And there will be a VOD of that one too, so don't worry. I am Catoblepas. What do you humans plan to do against the likes of me? I don't know, but you're very well spoken. Oh no! Thundaga! Time to absorb that. Oh no, it actually, I thought we could absorb it. Oh well. I gotta summon Eden Envy to fight this giant cat bull monster. So tell me about your veggie cabbage soup. I mean, that's got cabbage in it and water, presumably. What else is it out there? I find soups are one of those things that I kind of wish that I was more into. Like, there was a period of time where I was trying to cook a lot of different types of things. Yes, I am awesome. It's true. It's true. Oh, boo. Boo, Diablos. Yeah, there was a period of time where I was trying different types of food, and I tried a couple of different soups, but I could never get myself to where I really liked any one particular one. So soup's always been one of those things, kind of it gives me the same vibe that I get from sushi, where I eat it and then I think, okay, now I want to eat my real dinner. It never kind of reaches that idea that this was dinner. It's always it's basically veggie soup with a whole head of cabbage and the fiber. What kind of veggie? Carrots, celery, onions, potatoes maybe. Oh my gosh. I just realized why Squall is going so fast. It's because he's got that, I gave him that speed plus 40, and so now he's crazy fast. Ha! Thundaga! Veggie stuff, tomato paste, a can of Italian tomatoes, 2 bags of veggies, a bag of peppers. Very nice. That sounds good. Very healthy sounding, too. Aha! Here we go, Eden. Behold my subscribers' powers! See, this is what you can do when you subscribe to MoeChicken. You become a giant space station, and you can fire lasers through space. Subscribe now, kids. That's you, Eden. You have a cape and everything. But I haven't pointed out yet, the funniest thing about Eden the Summon is where its head is. So you can see it's like this big, like, oh no! At the last second, I ruined it. Oh no! So it's like this big, like, space station looking thing. It's got like a body hanging underneath this huge disc. But what's funny is that, like, the head is attached to the disc part. And it's very silly when you see it. I'll show y'all a picture of it at some point. I hope you're enjoying this, Eden. This is your spell. It's pretty dang amazing, right? Subscribe to my channel. That's what you can do. Bonk. So cool. You know, I like capes too. When I was at the Renaissance Fair the last time, myself and like all the other guys with that I was with, we found like this one store selling like costume stuff, and one of the things they had were these, like, frankly really nice capes that weren't super expensive. And so all of us guys bought capes, and oh my gosh, I wish capes. Yeah, it's a pretty ridiculous spell. You are amazing, Eden. You didn't know. You are amazing. Yeah, we bought, like, I wish capes came back into fashion, man. They're so nice. It's like, it's warm, and like later during the day it rained, and like it kept the rain off me too. Like, I thought as soon as it started raining, I'm like, oh, this thing's gonna like soak up all the water and just become like this huge heavy thing on my shoulders. But nah, man, it deflected most of the rain. It was great. It was a wonderful thing. So yeah, capes, they should come back. All right. Well, he did ask what we were going to do against the likes of him. Turns out we were going to kill him. That's what we were going to do against the likes of him. Murder! Alright. No, not that. Cancel. So we've only got one boss left, and then we can go fight Ultimecia. And I'm only about an hour in, so we are on schedule in terms of that. Huge fan of cloaks. Haven't found the perfect one yet. I search every year at the Ren Fair. What exactly are you looking for? Like, what do you look for in a cloak? Because, like, my big thing with the cape is that I wanted something that would that was relatively easy to wear. It's not super heavy. I like the color, and it had a hood. I really wanted it to have a hood, and it met all those requirements. It's like a pretty red burgundy color. All right, so I'm gonna save and use a tint real quick. I honestly, it was just like one of the things that was so surprising about the cape was that I didn't think it would really like keep me warm as much as it did, but it really works. Like, I get it. I get why capes were in fashion back when, you know, it was harder to keep yourself warm. You'll know it when you see it. That makes sense. Well, I hope you find it. All right, so now we got to go to the church. I'll go ahead and do a little advertising for this too, I suppose. It's unfortunate that our schedules are aligned in the way they are, but my friend RoboRev, who is also a streamer, does really great stuff. Very good streamer. A really great like settings, and like his layout is so good. Like his stream layout, all the effects and stuff, really fantastic. Anyway, he does this thing called, it's just like a Mario Kart. It's like Mario Kart Thursdays, and he does them in seasons. And as I understand it, the people in the stream play with him, and it's starting tonight. And so, like, as soon as I'm done here, I'm gonna go over and watch that. But it's going on right now, and I'm like, oh, I'm missing it. Why must he stream at exactly the same time that I stream? Just synced up the wrong way. Can I go out here? I gotta climb this winding staircase. It's super fun, yeah. Like so I've never actually seen one. I started watching him in between seasons, and the new season just started today, and I think that's where Lupin is right now. Not to say Lupin can usually join my streams, but you know. But yeah, it's I'm hoping it's cool. I want to go watch it after I'm done. He said he's gonna go until like 11, so 11 my time. So I should be able to catch it, at least part of it. All right, so I got to jump on that. Ready? Jump. Jump. And here's the last guy. This is Dark Bahamut. Ooh. He's like, I'm going over here now. Face my wrath for getting your sealed power. And he just flies on the other side of me. He's cool looking too, admittedly. Alright, so this guy's kind of weird. The only thing he does is he just spells the words Dark Flare. That's his only thing. He just spells Dark Flare. When he finishes spelling it, he uses Dark Flare, which is a very dangerous attack. But I seem to recall you can beat him before he actually finishes it. We're gonna try for that. You heard Dark Vomit. I did not say Dark Vomit. No, I said Dark Flare. F-L-A-R-E. But we can call it Dark Vomit. It is going to come out of his mouth. So, I don't know. Maybe dragons are throwing up. Maybe the whole, like, fire breath thing is just them barfing. Maybe all dragons have heartburn issues. Oh, boo. Fine, Squall's just going to start donking you on the head then. Da! If I remember correctly, I mentioned this to y'all before, you can, if at any point in the game you missed one of the summons that you're supposed to, like, draw out of another enemy, you can get them with various bosses here. And I'm fairly certain you get Eden from Bahamut. Oh, got it! From Dark Bahamut. Weak. 1982. Weak. Fine, that's more on me than you did. Dar. It's just really funny if you don't know what's going on and you just keep seeing him spelling like hearts of something. Dar. Did you see that Renoa just did 1983 as though to mock the Dragon King? Like Bahamut's like, I do 1,982 points of damage. And Manoa's like, I did 1,983 points of damage. Wouldn't think of that. Oh, well, thank you, Eden. And congratulations, Ruru. Enjoy your new shop. Thank you for gifting. Appreciate that. I want more subs so that I can make more emotes. I've been enjoying making new emotes, especially the animated ones. I made a waving one recently, and also scares. Oh no! I wasn't paying attention. I just dropped it again. Boo! I made one that was waving, and I also made one that's like my head exploding. I really like the head exploding one. It's very funny to me. No! Can I get it up to something decent? Maybe like 150? They just give you so much time with this. Like, the animation for this summon is so ridiculously long that, like, I messed up multiple times, and I still got it over 150. Just ridiculous. Oh, and one for Jimmy. Thanks, Eden. Very sweet. Appreciate it. Thank you also for doing 10,000 damage to my enemy. Very helpful as well. Appreciate that, too. So, yep, let me just scan this guy. Tell me information about Dark Bahamut. Bahamut. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, he's got a lot of HP. Oh, he's got a lot of HP. Oops. I didn't realize he had so much HP. Maybe I should have been taking this more seriously. Oh, yep, there's Dark Flare. Oh no, Dark Vomit! Really not that bad, all told. And you see he just started doing it again. That's all he does. He just does Dark Flare over and over again. Somehow or another, Eden actually just absorbed it. So. One more little feather in your cap, Eden. You can absorb the powers of the Dark Dragon King. And now the regular Dragon King will fire his own beams. He'll have his own intestinal distress and puke a bunch of regular vomit. Mega vomit. Prepare yourself for my mega vomit. Here it comes. Oh, I should have eaten Taco Bell. Should have gotten the mild sauce. Well, yeah, you could thank me for that. That's just a little service I provide for you. Rinzokugen. Bonk, 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 bonk. Faded circle. Hey, Rigoro. Yeah, you got you a sub. Ain't that nice? Enjoy your egg status. Congratulations about being an egg. Rinzokugen. Bang, 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 bang. Here's Eden again. Coming in hot. Honestly, by this point in the game, you'll probably get more benefit out of just casting Aura on Squall and having him just Renzokuken over and over again. I mean, it works really well. It works strikingly well, but fun to summon other things. I can't do anything else. 250 is the max. So prepare for some extreme donkage! Shoot that into a galaxy, and the galaxy explodes. We've really blown up a lot of galaxies during this fight. It's very irresponsible. It's like, ah, jeez. Renzokuken. Bonk, 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 bonk. Really wish I'd gotten him the Lionheart though. Just wasn't meant to be. Got him. He's like, oh my gosh, my dark vomit didn't save me. No. He had some cool, like, I like how he's got that like gold trim. Like a real sharp dude. Blah 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 blah. Alright, and that's the last one. Now we can get the save ability back. Save. I have now gained all of my abilities again. Hooray. Let's see, magic. Just use Kiraga on yourself or something. Oh, no, Kiraga. Okay. Never mind, use Kira then. There we go. Let's see. Alright, so a junction. You're good. Junction, no, junction magic. Okay, so he could actually use elemental defense and status defense. What about you? She could use elemental defense. Let's see if I can teach those. Elemental attack junction, elemental defense times 4. Okay, so this one I need to teach to someone that Zell has equipped. Zell, who do you have equipped? You have... I'll probably teach you to... Oh, I can teach you to Eden. That'll... Wait, Eden doesn't already have it? Hang on. Eden, what are you learning? Oh, you don't? Oh, okay. Never mind. Alright, well, you're gonna learn that. You're gonna get that. Elemental Guard for Eden and B. There you go. And... I thought I had a status one, no? Status Guard, yeah, here we go. I guess I'll teach that to Eden and B as well. And that will solve the problem for Zell. Junction Zell, magic. Auto attack. So now he should have... Yes, he's good. Alright. Well, get my learning on. Yeah, we're set, man. Let's go. Let's go do this. Let's go kill Ultimisia. It'll be great. Time for murdering. But yeah, I mean, I said it earlier. I do think that Ultimisia's Castle is one of the coolest, like, final dungeons in Final Fantasy games. It's just such a cool place. We found Stop in a Clock Tower. That makes sense. This feels so Castlevania-y. It kind of makes me want to play Castlevania, if I'm being honest. I've kind of been wanting to play it again recently, so I might wind up doing that. I don't know. Would y'all want to watch me play a Castlevania again? I mean, I like them. I'll play any of them pretty much, but... You would? Alright, well, maybe we'll give it a shot. Which Castlevania do you think you'd want to see me play? If you got your choice. Jeez. Oh, jeez, here we are. Oh, it's the end of the game. Would you play the NES or SNES games? Sure. I love the NES and the SNES. Is there one you'd like to see? Oh boy. Alright, here we go. hang on a sec. Yeah, get our order right here. Super Castlevania 4. I've actually done a stream of that before. If you hang on, what's going on here? I guess I can't. I actually did Super Castlevania 4 some time ago, but I'll be happy to play it again. I like that game. Played it a lot when I was younger. This is it. Ultimisi is here. Get it over with. We go inside and it's just Dracula. And it's like, wait, what are you doing here? He's like, bleh. What is a man? Alright, get ready for Ultimisia. The ultimate evil, the thing we've been preparing for the entire game. She's actually a bull. Look at her horns. Look at her silly horns. Why do you have horns, madam? City. City, city. City, city, city. Curse you all cities. She speaks in K's. It's important to know. Swarming like locusts across generations. You disgust me. The world was on the brink of that ever-elusive time compression. There, insolent fools. Your vain crusade ends here, cities. The price for your meddling is death beyond death. I shall send you to a dimension beyond your imagining. There I will reign, and you will be my slaves for all eternity. Ha 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 ha. Look at me. How does my robe stay closed? Whom shall I exterminate first? I'll start with you three. So this is a weird thing about this. Oh, my controller. I gotta plug my controller in. Hang on. Hang on. Cord. Hang on, Ultimisia. Hang on, you and your open robe. Give me a sec. Hang on. Hold that thought. Where's my... I gotta plug my controller in. There's a cord here somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? Where is my cord, though? Is it? Yeah, there we go. Plug it in. Ugh. Okay. So, a funny thing about this particular fight, she just kind of like chooses 3 of your characters at random. And what that means, based on the way the game is set up, is that you will most likely have at least one character who is not equipped, basically. So, for example, Quistis has no magic or anything junctioned right now. So, she's gonna die. And you can't exactly go into your menu or anything like that. You're kind of stuck with what she gives you. And so, the way you have to kind of fight this battle is to just kind of let her kill off the people you don't want. So we're just gonna let Quistis die, basically. That's really what it comes down to. I'm just gonna let her die. It's fine. It's fine. No one's gonna be upset about that. This woman. She's like, this is the robe I wear when I want to be sexy with my hair. Look at how sexy my hair is. She really is like the essence of the I guess, sexy time final boss character, you know? She's like, look at my boobs. I will now cast the spells. Look at my boobs. Although apparently she's not actually the worst offender of that in Final Fantasy VII. So now, Quistis is like, blah, 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 blah. She fades away. And then we get somebody else. Hopefully it's Squall. Squall, can you get out here? Absorbed into time. Oh, it's Selphie. Selphie's gonna die too. Fight for as long as you can, Selphie. But yeah, there's Final Fantasy III for the NES. has a the final boss of that is an entity known as the Dark Cloud, and she's basically just a naked woman. So can't get much more, you know, sexy times than just making someone naked. You know, pretty straightforward at that point. We need Squall. We need to Squall so we can cast Aura on him and have him just Renzakuken the day all day long. Hurry up and die, Selfie. Get absorbed into time. You like I do this? Well, thank you very much, Eden. I enjoy doing silly voices. It's one of my favorite things about Let's Playing. Making dumb voices. As I've mentioned before, I think in another life I might have been like an actor or something. Because it's just so much fun to do. I like pretending I'm different people and doing stuff like that. I'm still thinking about how some time ago when we talked about this, y'all encouraged me to make like a demo reel and try and get like voice actor work. I would really enjoy that. Like try it out sometime. Thing is though, it's like I don't know. Oh, something's happening. There she goes. The most powerful GF. You shall suffer. Ha 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 ha! How does my dress not come open? What is holding it closed? Lots of double-sided tape. Oh, I do very much enjoy ad-libbing, and I'm glad that doesn't annoy people, because I like doing that too. Oh no! The most powerful GF! His name is Spam! The most powerful GF! Spam! Dun dun dun! Spam! Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's unfortunate. What are you doing? Don't do that. What did you do? Oh, you stole my curative ability. Okay. Thanks. So, the way that this works, the reason we're fighting canned ham, is because y'all may recall some time ago that Renoa really wanted a good boy. She really wanted a copy of Squall's ring. And she was like, "Did you name your ring?" And he's like, "Of course I named my ring. I'm a cool guy." And at that point, you're allowed to decide what his ring is named. The default name for his ring is something suitably emo. It's normally called Griever, Griever. No, Irvin, come on, man. I don't need you. I need Squall. And when I was a kid, my buddy called it Spam, and it's just stuck with me ever since childhood. I just thought it was the funniest thing. Oh, something's happening. Oh, hey, look who it is! It's Gilgamesh. What's happening, man? What are you doing here? Hey, Gilgamesh, how are you? He's like, no ending would be complete without some Gilgamesh. Man, that's not gonna work. That's a boss. It doesn't work on bosses. He's like, all right, see you later. Thanks, Gilgamesh. Just rolls up, attempts to do an instant death move against the final boss. It's like, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you, boo. Alright, so Zell can't do anything because his attack heals it, so I'll start summoning Eden, I guess. So yeah, anyway, that's why we're fighting Candham, because I named his ring that. I guess the idea is that, because this is supposed to be in the distant future, maybe like his ring became like a living entity over time or something? The GF's true power allow me to show you. Spam! Make them bleed! Shockwave Pulsar! Okay, so this is a very dangerous attack. This is a very dangerous attack. It may kill you in one shot, Eden. I'm sorry. This is the only other move in the game that can, Oh, Invincible Moon is really good. Good boy. Yeah! Shine! Frickin' Angelo just made us literally invincible. Good boy! Yay! That's the best. I love that. I think I'm invincible, right? Yeah. What was I saying? What was I saying? I don't remember now. Well, Eden's dead. Sorry, Eden. Oh yeah, just the idea that, like, I guess the idea is that over, like, the centuries since Squall and Company lived, okay, good. Squall's, like, ring took on sentience, and it became, like, a monster? I guess. Anyway, we got Squall now. Which means Squall is going to now cast haste on everyone. Triple self. Gotta get some haste. Oh, something's happening. Yeah? Oh no, not my drain! What was I saying? Oh, Shockwave Pulsar. So, Shockwave Pulsar is one of only 2 abilities in this game. No. One of 3 abilities in this game that can break the 9,999 damage limit. One of them is Eden Indy. She can do it. One of them is Shockwave Pulsar when it's used by Quistis because it's the blue magic. And the other one is Cactrot only at maximum friendliness. Because Cactrot's damage does a flat 1,000 based on the the hundreds column of your affinity for him. So if you're like 700, he does 7,000 damage. That kind of thing. We're still invincible, dude. It's not gonna work. Her dog made us invincible. Well, it'll work on Squall. I love that Zell's in the middle. He's the main character he always wanted to be. Okay, magic, triple, aura. Oh, bugger me, I don't have aura on him. Oh, that sucks. And I don't have magic on either of the other 2, so that sucks. Oh well. Alright, triple, protect. I also don't have item on either of the other 2, which means I can't even use an Aura Stone. So it's extra frustrating. Oh. It's fine. It's fine. It'll just take a little bit longer. It'll be a big, exciting, dramatic final boss fight, right? This is keeping you on the edge of your seat, isn't it? Triple. Paste, paste, paste. This would be over with like one casting of like Renzoku. Well, it would be over with one successful casting of Lionheart, which is Squall's best limit break, which you only get if you have the Lionheart sword. So. Unfortunately, I don't have that. Alright, so now we're even faster. You were already fast. Even faster now. But yeah, getting back to Shockwave Pulsar, it's also an extremely difficult thing to get for Quistis, because it's just I think it requires like 100 like black holes or something. It requires like a ton of some hard to get item as well, and it's just kind of a nuisance to try and get. That's a nice looking background. They did a good job with that. Okay, I was about to say. I noticed that Squall had less HP, and I was concerned that one of the things that that Spam might have blasted away might have been what he was using for his HP. That would be unfortunate. Shockwave Pulsar! Skip. Wait, why's my original? It's a cool looking spell, though. Renzokugen! Zoom! That's a good boy. A good boy. Oh no, he's freaking out! He's freaking out! Oh, he's freaking out! There he goes! Goodbye, Spam. You're a ball now. Oh! Oh! I shall junction myself onto Spam! I will become the canned ham! So remember before when, like, Renoa and Adele got junctioned together? At the end of the game, it's just a thing people do, apparently. They just junction themselves to other things, and so now she's kind of, like, attached to it? It's all very strange. GF defense has been destroyed, okay. Eat it. Faded Circle. So if I remember correctly, the song that's playing right now is called Maybe I'm a Lion. which is a funny name for a song. Maybe I'm a lion. I don't really know, actually. Oh, Invincible Moon is a perfect thing to get right now. Yes! Now do the dog treat trick. What a good boy. Renzakuken. I really wish I had Lionheart. It's so much cooler. If y'all would be interested in that, I can do like a bonus stream where I try and get all the final weapons. It's really only worth it for like Lionheart. The others are just kind of like whatever. But Lionheart's really cool. There's actually a really cool version of this song, I think by the Black Mages, I believe, where they have like lyrics and stuff, and it's super cool. And it starts with like, maybe I'm a lion. It's like, oh, maybe I am a lion. So cool. Maybe I'm a lion. Get donked, spam. Eat it. Wait, Helix? What is Helix? Dang it. There we go. What is Helix? Get rid of Helix. Anytime you see a boss do that in like an RPG, always take it like be questioning why that happened. Like, what did it just make? What is this thing that just appeared? Still invincible thanks to my dog. Angelo's the best. He can make you invincible because he's a good boy. I think I got her. Look at her little, like, she's like, oh no! Eat it, spam. Fall apart, spam. I'm still fighting. Okay, never mind. I thought I was done. Yeah? Okay. I wish I had a dog. I love dogs. I like cats too, don't get me wrong. I like pets in general. But dogs, they just like you. They show their affection so honestly, and I love that. I need that. I need affection. Oh, poor frickin' Zell. Something about whatever element he has is making it so he can't even affect her. That's a tragedy. Oh. Well, hopefully this won't suddenly go badly. I was playing Dot Hack earlier, and I was fighting a boss, and I thought I had everything under control, and then just kind of like out of nowhere, it one-shotted me, and I was like, doggone it, I thought I was doing good. I was real frustrated. Note that the sky is sunsetting in the background. It's getting darker. Oh. Poor Zell. I feel so bad for him that he can't do anything in this battle except like help. It's Zell. Like he's our resident brawler character and he can't do anything. Gotta be frustrating the heck out of him. Meanwhile, Renault over here keeps getting critical hits over and over again. Oh, here was something sort of unexpected that I saw today. I was at work. There was a woman who was actually wearing Renoa's or something like Renoa's vest thing. I didn't know that was a real garment. I always thought it was like a fake anime thing that they made up for this game. But yeah, like that's actually a thing people wear. I was like, oh, look at that. What do you know about that? Don't tornado me. I'm doing things. Stopping things. It was nice too. It was kind of a green color. Punch, punch. Boy, you can really feel the impact of that hit, can't you? Like, that looks like a heavy hit. Bam! It's definitely one of those things that, like, your grandma's favorite house robe look like that same color. And I think, oh, that's nice. Yeah, I always thought they kind of made it up for this game. I didn't know it was a real garment. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you see that kind of hit in, like, video games a lot, and, you know, characters will just, like, take it. But, man, one of those and you'd be dead. Oh, that sleeves? Yeah. Ultimacia, why did you decide to do this? Like, you didn't have to fuse with the weird lion thing. You could have just, you know, fought us normal, and instead you became half lion. Maybe you are a lion. Or you're freaking out now. You're upset about something. Like, no! My decision to fuse to a lion wasn't a positive one! I thought that this would help my circumstances! She's got kind of like weird purple boobs in this form too, because they didn't want to have her have like nudity. So she's just like inexplicably covered in grape jelly. She's just like, I must cover myself in grape jelly before I do this. Oh wait, Cyber, it's you. Hey, you were pink and I thought you were Eden. Hi, welcome. She turns into fairy dust. Yay. We're not done yet. There's still more to do. So, this part of the fight is very metaphysical. Not entirely sure what this is supposed to represent. This thing appears. It has no face. It has a glowy bit. It is Ultimecia, apparently. I am Ultimecia. Time shall compress. Oh, she's not using K's anymore. She speaks normally now. All existence denied. Wait. Okay, so the creepiest thing about this fight, and I've never been able to figure out for sure if it's supposed to be that way or not, is that her corpse? down there? Like, do you see where her legs should be? There's something hanging there. If we get like a close-up of it, you'll be able to see it appears to be a corpse. And I don't know if it's supposed to be Ultimisia or not. But it sure freaked the heck out of me as a kid. It's like, oh. Like, if we get a close-up on the body where you can see it, what it looks like her hanging upside down with her arms crossed in front of her chest and, like, wrapped up in, like, red and blue ribbons. And it's creepy. It's, like, really upsetting the first time you notice it. And you're like, oh, what is that, though? Wishing Star. I don't even remember this one. Oh, I got to ride on the horse. I got to ride on the dog, and then this happened? Oh, Renault's going ham. Dude, Renault, that was awesome. You have the best dog. I actually didn't even remember she had that move. That move was awesome. Look at Zell. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I do think it's funny that I inadvertently put Zell on healing duty for the final boss fight. Like, ideally, I should have put someone else on healing duty than Zell. But it's him. Renzokuken. I like saying it that way. The final boss fight music in this game is also really cool. She's so weird looking. Like, my theory about this is that maybe this is supposed to represent the concept of her as, like, this sort of semi-omniscient or semi-omnipotent, omniscient, like, sorceress that has been, like, refined over, like, centuries or something, and she's supposed to be, like, a super sorceress, and that's why she doesn't have, like, a face. She's, like, she represents all of the sorceresses who have been fighting for domination throughout the centuries. I mean, that's me kind of pushing the boat out a little bit, but otherwise it's just kind of like a weird thing. Why doesn't she have a face? Or why has she got like a corpse hanging from the bottom of her? It's real creepy. The corpse thing is weird to me. It's like really upsetting. Look at it. Look at her weird dangling corpse. Stare at it. Make her really uncomfortable about it. No, not her, Faraga. Bonk, 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 bonk. It's gross. It's gross, right? Yeah, none of it will ever be answered. Actually, speaking of, like, mysteries about final boss fights, one that I did get an answer on that I was confused about for a long time is, oh, he's gonna do it. Shoo, 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 shoo. Bam! It's a good boy. One that I did get an answer on that I was curious about for a long time is, in Final Fantasy VII, the final boss is called Safer Sephiroth, S-A-F-E-R Sephiroth. And it always seemed like a dumb name, like Safer? He's safer? What's he safer from? How is he safer now? It was supposed to be Sarah. It was a mistranslation. He was supposed to, like, that because, like, if you know what Sephiroth looks like at the end of Final Fantasy VII, he's kind of like, he's the one-winged angel, you know, he's got like the angel wings and like a halo and all that stuff. He's supposed to be like like an angel, a seraph. And they just called him Saber because they mistranslated it. There you go. Final Fantasy games like to do that though. They like their final bosses to look like angels for some reason. The big fondness for, like, you know, is it I am your angel and your devil, you know? They knew all about those memes back then. It's still just dangling there. Ew! Stop dangling. It's gross in the same way as like the if you've ever played through Parasite Eve, the final boss in Parasite Eve has like a giant nut sack. And it's kind of gross because you don't notice it at first, and then you're like, is that a nut sack though? And yeah, it is. I'm gonna say they're milk bones. They kind of look like the milk bone look. Honestly, I think Angelo's the real MVP here. I'll be honest, with Squall being at level 100 and having like the ability to junction high level magic, I'm kind of surprised he's only doing like 2,000 damage on his hits. Oh, see, now I can target the dangly parts. Ew. Ew. It's just gross, okay? Target the lower section. Oh, she's using Apocalypse. Probably bad news for me. Squall's probably gonna die. A Tanuki reference. I mean, like, I get where you're coming from in terms of like Tanukis having big old balls. I don't think so. I think it's actually supposed to be a reference to the idea that like the whole thing with Parasite Eve is this idea of what do you call them? The mitochondria believing that they are the sort of superior entities. And so I think the idea is that like the final boss, which is supposed to represent kind of like the ultimate life form based on like mitochondrial evolution, I think it's supposed to be kind of like I'm the most like virile possible creature or whatever. And so it's got a big old nutsack, but it's pretty gross. I would have been fine without them giving him a giant ball sack. Would have been okay with that, but they chose to do it. I will admit that now that you made me think about Tanuki balls, I'm thinking about one of the only scenes I've seen from the Miyazaki movie Ponpoko, where the various Tanuki are flying using their balls, and then they bomb their enemies using their balls. It's all very unpleasant. Well, if you're interested in seeing what Parasite Eve 1 is like, I did a playthrough of it some time ago. Go watch my channel over at youtube.com/c/no. Did somebody say boobies? That's right. We're fighting a final boss who is female in a video game, which means she has to have boobies. I was thinking about that earlier today, or was that earlier today? Reflect on your childhood. Sure. What? Yeah, just the idea that like Adele is kind of a cool female villain in a video game because she she's not like a big like sexy time character. Your sensation. What are we talking about? Your words. Your emotions. Ultima. Yeah, Adele is like, she's like a bodybuilder. She's like a huge, like, strong female character, and like, that's cool. I like that. It's Bob's. No, not Bob's. I don't know. It's cool. I like it. I like the fact that they made her like a physical powerhouse kind of thing. Because I mean, so many times it's just, I'm evil, but I'm also sexy. Which, I mean, I like sexy, but it does get old after a while in video games. Actually, the one that always comes to mind as like the most the most upsetting iteration of sexy final boss is the final boss from Breath of Fire 3, Tyr. She's like, if you don't know Breath of Fire 3, I won't go into it too much, but the final boss Tyr is, you got reprimanded for spamming boobs? I'm sorry. I didn't set that up, but sorry it happened. Yeah, she's supposed to be kind of like a maternal character, and so one of her final forms, you know, she's like big boobed, and one of her attacks in that form is like her stomach swells up as though she's pregnant, and then snakes shoot out of it. And it's really upsetting. It's like she gets like pregnant, and then her stomach bursts open and snakes appear. And it's just like, no! That's supposed to be a baby, not a bunch of snakes. Why did that happen? Time. It will not wait. Yeah, just kind of zoomed in on Renoa for a second there. Alright, give me a sec. I gotta do this. Haste, haste, haste. What are some other, like, sexy boss characters that are female? I'm sure there's sexy male boss characters, but I don't swing that way, so you wouldn't recognize them, I guess. No matter how hard you... What are you talking about? She's just so weirdly, like, existential during this fight. And... now you want to spam boobs? Don't do it! You'll get reprimanded! Oh, snap! One of Squall's, one of the spells that... Oh, wait, I think she's freaking out. Did I win? I think I won. It's okay, I won. He's like, oh no! All of my metaphysical conversation didn't stop me from being beat up by CD. Boom shakalaka! Ew, it's wiggling now! Oh, stop! Oh, I hate that thing. No, make it go away. Okay, good. Yeah, beef. Ooh. We beat the game, by the way. That's the final boss. We beat the game. Oh, and at 2 hours. Now we gotta do love and friendship to get back to our time, right? It's Irvin. He's okay. Is it over? Check me out. I got like echo effects on me. That's pretty cool. Let's go. Let's go back to our time. Yep. I'm gonna walk this way. I am interfaced. Go. Shut up! Just calm down and think where we have to go! Careful, guys! Don't pick the wrong time! Whatever you do, don't fall into a time warp! You know! I know what that is! Has anybody seen Squall? Time, place, who I want to be with? I want to be with Squall. Where is he? I want to go there. Where Squall and I have promised. Freedom! I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for those meddling kids and that amazing dog. Squall. Yeah. Meanwhile, Squall, on the other hand, wound up in the Black Void. Squall, let's go home. Where are you? I'm in the Black Void. Where am I? I'm in the Black Void. Where are you? Squall, where are you going? I don't know. Oh, hello. It's Charlie Brown. Hey, Charlie Brown. I'm gonna find Sis. Snark, snark. Oh, hey, it's Matron. Squall! Matron. Hey. Oh, this is a pretty song, too. Excuse me, have you seen a little boy? It's gonna get weird. You don't have to worry. The boy won't go anywhere. I think so too. Poor thing. He's afraid of doing anything, really. Also, glad you're here, Darkman. I was concerned you wouldn't make it. You're alive? I thought you got turned into stardust or whatever. The sorceress? Yes, Matron. We had defeated her. Her and her giant long horns. Matron, stand back. It's okay. There's no more need to fight. That sorceress is looking for someone to pass her powers on to. Do y'all remember when Adia told us about this? She didn't tell us who she got her powers from, though. In order to die in peace, a sorceress must be free from all her powers. Something, something. I shall take over that sorceress's powers. I do not want one of the children to become one. I just know all of this. I can't disappear yet. Matron! Blomp. And she melts. I know you beat it before. I'm just saying that I thought you'd like to see it. Of course you've beaten it before, Darkman. Is this the end? Most likely. You called me Matron. Who are you? A CD. A CD from Balam Garden. CD? Garden? Both Garden and CD were your ideas. What are you talking about? Garden trained CDs. CDs are trained to fight the sorceress. I'm one of those that... Are we talking about compact discs? Do I own a record company in the future? What are you saying? You're... that boy from the future? Wow, you really put that together, Adia. Good job. Matron. Please return. You do not belong here. You're going to ruin things. Charlie Brown, go back in the house. I can't find Sis. Am I all alone? Yes. Who's he? You in the future. Nobody. You don't need to know. He's not important. Look at how lame he looks. The only squall permitted here is you. Go away, other squall. Do you know where to go back to? Do you know how? Will you be all right by yourself? This is my hand. I'll be all right, matron. Are you going to say something or just do that weird salute? Okay, well, we'll just awkwardly stand here then. Because I'm not alone. CD technology, far better than cartridges. Available only on PlayStation, only TM. I'm not alone. If I call out, they will answer. The voices in my head. They're always there, judging, watching. Where's everybody? Voices? Voices in my head assemble! Renoa, where are you? Zell, Selphie, Quistis, Irvin, Renoa! Am I alone? Boy, it didn't take long for him to lose that. Renoa? I want to hear your voice. Which way do I go? It's all blackness. I can't make it back alone. I don't have enough friendship and courage. Renoa? Renoa? Are you over here? This is the Black Void from Final Fantasy VII where Tifa got trapped. Am I all alone again? Oh, fudge. Where am I? I mean, this would genuinely be terrifying if this happened to you. Like, it was already questionable how they were going to get back, and then suddenly this happens. Like, it's reasonable for him to... He's actually holding it together pretty well right now. Welcome to the desert of time! Oh, is this love and friendship? Did I do it right? Guess I'll walk. He's kind of wobbling a little bit. Is that how you usually walk, Squall? Kind of leaning back and forth like that? Just kind of walking along. It'll be fine. I'm sure I'll find friends soon enough. Squall be like... we'll fix it in post. Gonna walk in. Starts to get tired. Still doing okay, though. Walking. Still walking. Starting to stumble. He's been walking for a while. He should tighten those belts. They're gonna fall off. He's like, oh no. I found the edge of time. Crap. Just a perfectly normal dream one would have on a typical night. Yeah. Doesn't everyone dream of this? I was like, oh crap. This is not where I wanted to be, I don't think. Can I have a redo on the love and friendship, please? Meanwhile, Renoa's here, running around in Blue Land. She's like, he said he would wait for me here. Oh, where is he? Jump into a flip. Where is he? Something I always forget about Renoa is that she's wearing a jean, like her skirt is a jean skirt. It's very easy to forget that. Hey. I guess there's a seagull here. Check it out. A seagull. Nice. That scar really did not heal very well. Oh. Yeah? He's like, oh. What did you say? Yeah. 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 Oh no, she's getting wobbly. Get ready for some weird effects. It's all very significant. Huh? She just keeps telling him that's where the ceiling is. It's up there. Where's the ceiling, Renoa? Where is the ceiling, Renoa? Stop using various Photoshop filters on yourself. I need to know where the ceiling is. Now she's gone. Now she's back. Now she's gone. Up. Walks towards you and then she disappears. Oh no, the thing from Dalit? She walks towards you. And again. And again. It's all very mysterious. What does this mean? What does any of this mean? And everyone melted. Game over. Squall's just tripping. He ate the feather and he's just like, I don't think I was supposed to eat that. I want what the writers were having. Oh, did you see it? Did you see the scary picture? Did you see it? There's like one or two frames where you can see this weird picture of Squall with no face, which is the basis for the Squall is dead creepypasta, which is dumb, but yeah. Squall, you shouldn't have eaten that feather. It wasn't good for you, man. So I think the idea there is that that's him trying desperately to latch onto the memories of his friends as he's like losing track of what he remembers. And then Renoa happens somehow. Kick him. Kick him in the head. Stan's still utterly confused and bewildered by this. She's like, oh, geez, he's heavy. How is he so heavy? He's so scrawny. Yay! That's a good picture of her. It was really nice. Squall, when do you eat? He doesn't. That's how he maintains his extraordinarily thin stomach. Neither one of them eats. Renoa also doesn't eat. And now suddenly Cypher is fishing. You know, the natural progression of that scene. Oh, hey! Raijin caught a fish! And Fujin's like, yeah! Cypher's mad about it. And Fujin's like, stop celebrating. Hey, stop. Kicked off. So Cypher turned out okay. He met back up with his friends. He's doing a little bit better. Still not a CD, but he is doing a little bit better. I like that. I like that Cypher and Fujin and Raijin are okay. I don't know why Raijin is so pale, though. Meanwhile, in Windhill, Laguna finally made it back. Wait, what? Rain, stop! Oh no! Did the game freeze? No, don't do this to me! Ah, fudge! Oh, man! Load, game! Go! Don't freeze on Rain's face! Go! Load! Oh, no. Big old womp womp moment. Oh, man. Rain! We froze with a picture of Rain looking disapprovingly at us. Doggone it! I can't open it. We're playing this on a PS3. I can't open it. Fudge, man. Well, crap. Doggone it. I guess I can look up the ending on YouTube. I can watch it that way. It's kind of lame, though. Alright, well, y'all look at Rain for a little bit while I look it up on YouTube. Witness the power of CD technology. Right. It's the future of entertainment, only on PlayStation TM. Let's see, hang on. Final Fantasy VIII ending movie. Oh, here we go. Okay. Alright, well, let me switch over. Frickin' lame, man. Oh, that's the wrong screen. Hang on. That's the wrong screen. Main screen. I need display 1. There we go. Rip FF8. Thank you, Jimmy. All right, y'all can see it, okay? Desktop audio. Let's see. Can you hear the game? Okay. Somewhat. Okay, I can bump it up. Is that better? I mean, all you're gonna hear is like wind noise right now. Can you hear the wind noise? Also notice over here, here's the Squall is Dead freebie Hosta. Get to something where there's sound. Can you hear the madness? It's faint, still faint. Oh, here it comes. Ah, dang! I tried to pause it during it. Okay, is that better? Now you hear it? Okay, cool. So we were about here. Oh no, it froze again! Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Ta-da! Isn't that nice? They were engaged. Oh, I didn't know.
Who pinches you softly but sure.
She's still showing him where the roof is. Well, there's still something This is the first time a game story really got you invested. That's interesting. I mean, it's better than I remembered it being, certainly. I hadn't played this in years, since... Wait. Zell has his own backflip. They had to get some guy who could do a backflip on staff. It's like, does anybody here know how to do a backflip? Turn this down a little bit. Yeah, I mean, it's really, like, the thing that kind of changed the perspective for me about this game is when I read the book version of it, the Legend of Final Fantasy book. It's really good. I recommend it. It's more than just a novelization of the game. It's also it explains like a bunch of other stuff about the game, like the creation of it and stuff. But that really kind of made me more invested in the story and made me interested in it. Because before that, it was always such a strange game that, like, compared to other Final Fantasy games, that always kind of felt like, oh, that's the weird one, you know? But if you take it as its own thing and you accept the fact that it doesn't, you know, just because it's part of the Final Fantasy series doesn't necessarily mean it has to be like the other ones, it's pretty cool. There's a lot of cool stuff about it. There are still some problems about it. I still think they could have done something better with equipment. The fact that, like, you can swap around the magic and the GF so easily. Oh, hey, something's happening again. Meanwhile. It's Renoa. She's like, wow, I'm not dead and I'm not in prison. This is great. So glad I didn't get lost in space. Yeah. Also knows she only has one ring on now. I was like, yeah, that is where the ceiling is. Thanks for reminding me. Yay, smooches! Yay! It's remarkably infrequent that you get a conclusion where smooches happen, so enjoy it. And then they fly into the moon. There you go. All right. So we'll hang out with Frozen Raid for a couple of seconds while I finish my thoughts on this. Yeah, like I would say that for a long time I didn't really associate with this one very much because it was different. I was big fans of like FF3, 6. I liked games like other Final Fantasy games, and I just didn't connect up with it. What's next, Final Fantasy 9? Probably not going to be another Final Fantasy for a while, honestly. If I do another FF game, I'll let y'all know, but it's probably going to be a little while just because these games take forever. This was I think this was episode 18 or something, stream 18 of it. So Rain, did you hear about the Super Bowl this year? She's just frozen in time. It's strangely hilarious that she's just stuck in this slightly like, you imagine that what's going on right now, like Laguna's trying to get up the courage to give her his engagement ring, and she's just patiently waiting. She's like, I'm sure he called me out here to this field for some reason. The game or the immediate riot? Why do I think this is emote worthy? I mean, it's a pretty judging face. I don't know if I could get away with it. Well, I mean, a lot of people have emotes of like copyrighted stuff. I could try to make it into emote. I'm concerned it wouldn't wouldn't come across. But I mean, I didn't think Flirty Godzilla would be a good emote, and I love Flirty Godzilla, so um, we'll see. I also love this one. Wait, I can't do it over here. I like this one. What? Why can't I do it over here? Both are acceptable. Yeah, I like explodey face. Um, yeah, y'all got me distracted. I guess just I like the game now, and I hope that y'all have enjoyed it as well. Like, especially if there's anyone out there who's watching this, um, who didn't know Final Fantasy VIII or wasn't familiar with Final Fantasy VIII, um, go try it. It's a fun game. Like it's oh yeah, the game's frozen. The game's absolutely frozen. It's not moving. Rain is stuck. Like I didn't pause the game. The CD just blipped and it's frozen on the screen. So Rain, do you like circus peanuts or lima beans? Rain stares intently. Yeah, I like to imagine that like Laguna's making like awkward conversations. He's trying to decide how to propose. His leg is cramping up really badly as it does. Um, yeah, I don't know. Hopefully it's been entertaining, and I thank y'all for letting me play this game again. Because again, like getting to play games as on like a YouTube series or a stream gives me a great incentive to get through the whole thing. Because otherwise, oftentimes I don't finish. You know, I just kind of start going. Well, I mean, we just saw anything else that would happen. We just saw the entire ending sequence, so there's not really a reason to. I just put her up because I think it's funny while I'm just talking. Um, but yeah, thank y'all. So that's gonna be it for Final Fantasy VIII. What will we start next? We still have to finish Driver, so Driver needs to get done before That's probably what I'll stream next. After that, I don't know actually what we're gonna do after that. I've been thinking I want to play either Super Mario 3D World or Rayman Legends. One of those two is what I'm thinking about. You watch my Deja Vu 2 video, the blackjack dealer's Joel. Yeah, I know. You'll see that in the next episode. But yes, good eye, good catch. I didn't notice that the first time I played the game, but yes, Rudy Kowalski is your boxing partner. But you will see me fumble for the next couple of episodes. Some Mario 3D. I really like Super Mario 3D World. It's still like one of my favorite Mario games. Y'all would like to see that? Okay, well we might do that next. Anyway, enough with Rain. She's clearly waiting for us to go away so that we will stop interrupting the private moment with her and her boyfriend. So let's go ahead and let's give them some privacy so that they can get married and start the sequence of the game. That's it for now. I'm the MoeChicken. This has been Final Fantasy VIII, and Rain sees all of your thoughts. So enjoy that tonight. Bye.